just show me around.
This is Joel Brodowski. If you want to know where the real action is, it's in Houston, famous Polish poker parlor and dental clinic. You got a problem with your test? I'm the man to see. On Wednesdays and Fridays, we hold bingo games. Help relieve your tension.
Hey, quiet.
We don't mean to hard on, but
Yep. It's gonna be a busy night, all right. Busy night indeed.
what's going on? Is someone taking out of the tent?
No, that's Radar Riley. He's got the gear. What gear?
He can anticipate what you're gonna say before you say it. Radar Riley has super sensitive ears. Why, he can hear things no other mortal can. This tent is his best station for receiving.
Yeah, we knew 2 new guys were coming last week.
Radar monitored the call from General Hammond.
Sounds like a good man to know. Where do we bomb?
All in here with me and, Burns.
I'll go get Hojon to pack the duffel.
You guys got the milk cuts here.
Hojon!
So, who's Burns? Captain Frank Burns. And he won't let you forget it. He's regular army. Gets all watery in the eyes when they play taps.
Does surgery by the numbers. Hojon!
So the swamp is home.
You better believe it.
Stay away from Burns. He can mean trouble.
Hojon!
Here I am, sir.
What took you so long, Hojon? 2 new butcher boys. Hop to it.
Sorry, next time I'll run much faster. Goes on buttons faster than speed of light. If Hojon can find what you want, it ain't available in the Republic of South Korea. I'm very honored, gentlemen, sir.
I'm here.
Gotcha.
Hojon, do you know who these 2 esteemed doctors happen to be?
Oh, yes, sir. 2 new butcher boys.
You learn fast, you know that?
No, sir. It's my job.
Anybody in?
Okay.
You're telling me.
So I'll shower later.
Captain Waldowski, why do you play cards in your own tent?
The rain's washed out the floor. I asked to play cards in this tent.
Well, it's my tent too, and I wasn't consulted. In any case, I don't approve of this frivolity. War is a very serious business.
Come off it, Burns.
Captain, if you please.
Well, I don't please. This is Captain Forrest.
Hi.
And this is Captain Pierce.
Hey! What are you laughing at? What are you getting there anyways? You can't trust any of them. They're all thieves.
Why'd you have to do that to Hojon?
Because it's true.
It's not true and you know it. Don't take out your frustration on Hojon. He doesn't deserve it.
He'll get over it, sir.
You know, Burns, Koreans have feelings too, though that may come as a surprise to you.
Well, anyways, we have more important things to worry about. Okay, I'm in charge of the first surgical shift. I imagine one of you 2 are in charge of the second.
Well, don't anybody yell attention on my account.
Okay, Henry, we won't.
Pierce and Forrest, where are they?
Here, teacher.
Wise guys, huh?
Well, that's all I need. Let me see your order.
Fine. About time you got here. Been waiting for you for 2 days.
Had a little Jeep trouble.
Don't hand me any baloney about deep trouble. You were AWOL, limited up in the soul. I've heard plenty about you two. File this garbage under garbage.
Yes, sir.
You look like a pair of weirdos to me. Maybe it's General Hammond's way of getting even with me for all the static I've been given. But if you work out well, I'll hold you for a lot. If you don't, I'll nail your tail to the tent flap.
Nice friendly soul.
Yeah. Colonel, sir,
What do you want?
about the card playing that goes on 24 hours a day.
Boone, file the captain's complaint under J.
Jay, sir?
J for junk.
Yes, sir. I don't see why the colonel had to behave like that. My protest was in the best interest of this unit's efficiency. I do not see how you can play cards, checkers, and chess all night and still be up alert in the morning.
Simmer down, Burns. You're heading for Section 8. Besides, there isn't going to be poker playing for quite a spell.
Why do you say that?
Radar Riley heard helicopters.
Believing Corporal Riley can hear and predict an alert? That's nonsense. There's going to be a run of casualties. We'll be notified through official channels, the Army way. There won't be an alert for several days.
rolling in, hot and heavy. You'll have your hands full, 12-hour shifts. Full alert. All personnel report to your assigned stations. And that includes those two weirdos, Pierce and Forrest. I'm gonna be watching you guys.
What am I doing out here? I'm not a lighthouse, I'm a chef.
Two of them broke up, landed in the middle of the river.
All the doctors and nurses look like crazy people.
They are crazy people. Ashes on hot glue. It's a portable money farm.
Buddhas will help the wounded. Trust Buddha. Buddha knows best. The sky in the north is on fire.
As long as it stays in the north, that's fine with me.
I hear them. Wave them southeast, otherwise they hit the mud.
This way!
Hey, down here! Down here!
This way!
Right down here! Down here!
This way!
Come on, down here!
Down here!
Man, I wonder what it feels like to sleep.
I wouldn't know. Probably wearing crack jaws on my tree.
You know, I don't think I'd like to see another night like that in some time.
Never would be too soon.
I eat breakfast, so I don't think I can stay awake while I'm chewing.
You can. You work. You promise. Just like your dad.
They'll like that in Swamp John. They like spirit.
Look, Nancy, it could have happened to anyone. But it didn't happen to anyone. It happened to me. Nothing like this has ever happened to me before. Do you have a handkerchief or anything? Hold on. Yeah. I'm gonna ask for a transfer. That's foolish. I already told you, nothing like this has ever happened to me before. No doctor has ever spoken to me like that. He's getting meaner all the time. I agree. But listen, you're an excellent nurse and you didn't foul up. You know, I feel really foolish for breaking down like this. It's been up 18 hours. It doesn't make any difference.
You two don't look exactly joyous.
You haven't heard about it.
About what? I'm too tired for guessing things.
Captain Burns left me in charge of the recovery tent. One of the men was already dead when they carried him in. I brought up the suction machine. What the hell? Well, I had to do something to try. Anyways, the machine wasn't functioning. Neither was the patient. Captain Burns walked right in while I was trying to work the machine, and then right in front of everybody, he yelled, "Lieutenant Phillips, you killed my patient!"
That sounds like you, all right. What a mean thing to say.
I think it would just be best if I got a transfer.
I don't. And I'm in charge here until headquarters sends a new chief nurse. Get some sleep. We'll talk about it when you're more like yourself.
Sure, that's all you need. You look tired, stressed.
What are you in here for now?
Shh. They sleep. Very tired.
What do you think I am? Alive and kicking? Were you trying to steal something?
No, Captain Burns, I didn't take anything.
Hey, Burns, keep it down, would ya?
Captain Hawkeye, I didn't take anything.
Get out of my tent. I want to sleep. Your tent? Mine as much as yours.
Burns, why don't you go drown yourself in a rice paddy, son?
Don't talk that way to me. I'm regular Army, and I have seniority. I'll buy you a medal.
Look, we don't like you, and we don't like you for several reasons. For starters, you're the kind of dude who blames every little problem on somebody else.
Like the little scene with Lieutenant Phillips.
She's incompetent.
Incompetent my right foot. Son, you're a lousy surgeon, you know that? You're a quack.
Quack? Quack?
Quack, quack yourself.
That's the biggest thing you got against you. You don't like quacks.
And also, you're a pest.
I don't have to take this.
Then don't.
Come on, Hawkeye. Go get some more coffee. Got a bad taste in my mouth.
I'm not a quack. I'm a captain.
Attention, attention. Colonel Blake has secured for us the halls of Montezuma. So big, only the biggest of the screen can bring it to you all. Technicolors. Tell it to the Marines, those lovable lugs with wonderful mugs, so we now love more than ever. Tell them they're still the greatest guys in the world. Follow Lieutenant Punchy, Limey, Babyface, Doc, the Poet, Pretty Boy, and Slattery through some of the most interesting war films yet created.
Just the man we want to see.
We've been meaning to talk to you, Henry.
Well, I don't want to talk with you. And don't call me Henry.
We don't mean to cause you any trouble, Henry.
But we strongly suspect, sir, that something will ruin this excellent organization here if you don't get that quack out of our tent, sir.
You two weirdos by any chance wouldn't be speaking of Captain Burns, would you?
The same.
He stayed.
He goes.
I can't afford to lose him. Look, I know your record. You're two of the best battle surgeons in Korea. You're unorthodox, but you're good. Still, I need every man I can get, and that includes Burns.
You don't need Burns.
We appreciate your position, Henry.
I doubt that. And don't call me Henry.
As long as we're here, we're going to do the best job we can.
Well, don't you think I know that?
When the work comes our way, we'll do everything in our powers to promote the surgical efficiency of this outfit, because that's what we're hot on for.
I like the way you boys talk.
But you may have to put up with a few things that, well, haven't been routine around here lately. A guy like Burns is more trouble than he's worth. We can handle his share of the work, plus our own.
Faster, too.
We're asking you to ship him out.
Send him back to the States.
Anything. Savvy?
Yeah, I savvy.
Then you made your decision, sir.
I have.
Well,
Captain Burns stays right where he is.
I've been looking all over the compound for you.
Well, Lieutenant Fury, queen of the bedpans.
You know, I don't know what it is about military life that changes the male animal to a callous brute. The nurses at MASH ever got a compliment from you doctors would probably fold up and fly away on the breeze.
That's what you'd have to do. Don't forget, Lieutenant Fury, I've gazed into your eyes over a thoracotomy, a hemorrhage, and a lung removal. Surely that proves my admiration.
A hemorrhage. You know how to put romance into a girl's heart.
You and the Rock of Gibraltar are made of the same stuff.
Stone.
Don't fall feminine on me.
Fat chance in this open air boiler room.
What's on your mind?
Dance.
I don't hear any music.
There isn't any unless it's in my head. But hey, stick around this double natural long enough and you're bound to hear things.
Ah, cynicism and medicine. Yeah, I do.
What heads of the dance committee? Or have you forgotten? Again.
At your service.
Nothing drastic. All I want you to do is see that the boys behave themselves. Be nice to the girls, act like...
Gentlemen,
That's too much to expect. Merely ask them to act humanely, same as they would with backwoods children, homeless dogs, you know.
good as done. As long as you say to the first and last dance.
Why, Captain Utley, I do believe that's a compliment.
You know what they say, Lieutenant?
Tell me.
A day without an ugly compliment is like a day without sunshine.
Sometimes, Captain, I'd rather have the rain.
In America, when you're hungry, you eat something called French fries, an overheated dog. Dogs. And everyone sleeps in a bed. Oh. See? And right? And everyone has shoes.
No, not shoes.
It's so. Captain Hawkeye Pierce and Captain Newport said so. Also, America is a country with many, many historical persons. They had me memorize them.
Tell us who they are.
There's Washington, there's Mr. Lincoln, there's Senator McCarthy, and the famous Mr. Liberace. Go now. Tomorrow, I show you how to walk like a cowboy from big Texas.
Very happy, Major Houlihan. We've been most anxious about our new chief nurse.
Thanks, Colonel. I'm here now. Rest easy. Captain Burns, do you handle one of the physical shifts?
I do.
And the other? I asked about the second shift.
Well, that's handled by Hawkeye.
Hawkeye.
Captain Benjamin Pierce. He calls himself Hawkeye.
That's odd.
So's he. Actually, Colonel, I've been meaning to speak to you about Captain Pierce.
Yeah, well, put it right. Listen, Major Leland, if I can give any further help in getting you settled, don't hesitate to seek me out. That's what I'm here for.
Thanks, Colonel.
I'm sure we'll work out well together, Major.
I hope so, Captain.
I should warn you about Hawkeye, though.
You mean Captain Pierce?
Yeah, that's right. He and his sidekick, Captain Forrest, are not the most reliable types.
Really?
Yeah, according to him, I'm quack, quack.
Quack, quack.
Quack, quack.
Are we talking about ducks?
Absolutely no respect.
Me? Or the ducks?
I mean, Pierce and Forrest.
They don't respect you? Is that what you mean?
That isn't even the case. They don't respect me or the military manual for that instance. They're individuals, and I strongly believe, as you do, that individualism and the Army are not compatible.
For the most part, yes.
Splendid. Now if you'll excuse me, I'll sink into the swamp.
Swamp? Captain Burns, are you feeling all right?
Fine.
Too much sun, perhaps?
Where have you been?
As president of the Brooklyn and Manhattan Markdown Monument Company, I have many affairs to attend to.
One of these days, you're eating a cookie that's a bit too smart for your con games, and then it's the end of these three right away.
Tut tut, Captain McCarthy, you're a pessimist.
I get that way from eating here.
I'll get you for this, Hawkeye! You and Forrest! This time you've gone way too far!
Captain Burns, what is wrong?
When I get my hands on you guys!
Maybe I ought to get the Colonel.
What's all the hoopla?
Come in, I'll show you.
Well,
Open that up and tell me what you see.
Better do it.
Well, I think you need some new underwear. There's a button missing from your right cat.
No, the cat.
What cat?
What cat?
What I just got through saying.
Did I hear you right? Did you say a cat?
Get out there, I'll show you. The cat. It's gone.
Colonel Blake, it's a Section 8 time.
It'll be all right. Just relax. Just don't worry. We'll have you all right. No time at all.
Somebody stole my cat.
Time has come for us to.
Podolsky here, telling all you kiddies out there in Mashland that tomorrow being Friday, bingo will be held in the Painless Polish Poker Parlor and Dental Clinic, as is the custom. 25 cents a card, 5 for $1. Winners of previous jackpots will not be eligible. Sorry about that. Please hold off all dental emergencies, if possible. Over and out.
Come in.
wanted to see us, Henry?
Yeah, I did. And don't call me Henry. I've got something here for you, birds. Boom! Get your pet head in here!
Sir,
Where's that commendation General Hammond sent up for Captain Pearson for it?
you told me to file it in the incinerator.
I did?
Yes, sir.
Well, never mind. Get back to your duties. And don't trip on your way out.
Oh, sir, thank you.
You could have at least let us see it, Henry.
Only puff out your fat heads. He's very pleased with your work here. Your recovery rate is way up.
Congratulations, Captain Forrest.
Congratulations, Captain Pierce.
You boys are riding high. You're first-class chest cutters. But you know it. You ought to be more humble.
Why?
Well, give me time and I'll think of an answer. Anyways, you won that round with Burns. I had to reassign him stateside after a little rest and relaxation in Tokyo. just had to do it, didn't you? You just had to have your own way.
Come off it, Henry.
Don't call me Henry. Burns is a jerk, I admit, but he was needed, and we don't have him, and it's your fault.
Even Major Houlihan said he was cracking up.
Never mind what Major Houlihan said. I know you two. I know what you're capable of, and I know you drove Captain Burns psycho.
But things would be much nicer without him.
I'll be the judge of that. Now go on, get out of here. And remember, don't try my patience too far.
Well, thanks again for letting us see that General's commendation, Henry.
And don't call me Henry!
Attention, attention. This week's movie will be When Willie Comes Marching Home, the biggest parade of laughs of World War II. All the loves, laughs, and escapades of the Willies who came marching home. This film stars Dan Daly, Corinne Calvé, and Colleen Townsend.
I'll wash them press real clean. I stay up all night.
Oh, John, you're a wonder.
Here you go, John. Buy yourself something for the VAs.
Oh, no money until payday. How about you let me borrow another book about your America?
Good.
Captain, will you be eating any more dead cats? I could get very old dead cats very cheap.
No, John. For right now, we're out of the dead cat business. Operation Dallas Burns was a complete success.
Thanks to mass teamwork.
Hey, have you seen Major Houlihan around lately?
Oh, she's in the mess tent with Captain McCarthy.
Thanks, O'Don.
See you later, son.
I still think Captain Black is best for cardiac massage. Yes, I think you're right. Still, everything here is done so sloppily. I wouldn't say sloppily, but when I think about it, that's what I mean. All we can do here is patch them up and send them on the real thing. A hospital with clean sheets. And cleaner doctors. Captain Pierce, may I have a word with you? I'll just go.
No need to run on my account.
I have things to do, and Hawkeye, that Korean kid thinks that you and Duke are a combination between Old Glory and Moses.
Yeah.
Hogan hasn't had much of a life. His parents were killed in the early bombings.
Very sad.
See ya.
See you later, darling.
Captain Pierce.
Call me Hawkeye.
I prefer to call you Captain Pierce. It's better for me. I finished my shift last night, and I was not at all impressed with the record. How do you feel about the nursing situation here?
Well, it's a team effort. My team is comprised of doctors, nurses, and enlisted men. We've been working for several weeks now with little change in personnel. They've been doing a great job, and I'm very satisfied with them. Any further questions?
I wonder how anyone like you reaches a position of responsibility in the Army Medical Corps.
Now, darling, if we needed the answer to that one, now we wouldn't really be here now, would we?
Obviously, I can see we're not going to be able to get along. I just want you to know I'm going to make every attempt possible to cooperate.
Cool it, Houlihan.
I beg your pardon.
You never begged for anything in your life, and you know it. You're always breathing fire. That's a good way to get hot lips and indigestion.
You're rude and crude.
Simmer down, hot lips.
How dare you address me in that fashion? The nurses working with you call you Hawkeye and him Duke.
Our names.
Such familiarity is highly improper and inconsistent with maximum efficiency in an organization such as this.
Major, let me just put it this way. Obviously, you're just one of those female versions of a regular army clown.
How dare you? I am a lady and an officer.
Yes, ma'am. You stay away from me and my gang, and we'll get along just fine.
See you later, hot lips.
They're certainly not officers. They're not even gentlemen. And it's a mystery to me how they ever became surgeons.
I was wondering if you care to purchase half interest in the Starlight Casino in Moose Jaw, Canada.
Sergeant Devine.
Shall we dine?
Delighted, sir.
What's going on here? I thought this was supposed to be a party. Where's the music? Where's the dancing? And where are the girls?
I thought you were going to behave yourself for once.
I am behaving.
You were supposed to help with the decorations.
I'm here.
Not now. Look at those fatigues.
What's wrong with them?
Try introducing them to soap and water.
What for?
The ladies, the girls, remember?
There's no girls here but nurses.
Don't listen to him. He's a doctor.
Listen up, everybody. I've got a treat. We know that we fellas at the Double Natural treat you ladies a little rough.
That's the thing, right?
But to show you that we love you, we concocted a little entertainment for your pleasure. And it'll be performed by those daring and darling troubadours, Hawkeye Pierce and Duke Forrest.
Oh, if we had the wings of a colonel, we'd fly to the high Pyrenees and open air laundry, specializing in Blake's BVDs. Oh, if we break a leg in the morning, or if we break an elbow at noon, we got nurses to help us get better, but we won't sing them under the moon. Oh, Margaret's a lady from Erin, yes, who hands an Irish Colleen. Her face has a shaft of the shamrock. Don't kiss her, your lips ultra green. Hi, Henry. Hi there, Major.
Well, see, Broadway's lost, MASH is lost.
Never thought so.
Glad you could make it, Colonel Blake.
Wouldn't have missed it for anything.
Come on, everybody. Find a partner. Forget we're in South Korea. Forget we're in a war zone. Use your imagination. We're back home. You're at your old high school graduation dance. Come on, Colonel, you lead it off.
Attention! Attention! The whirlybirds are approaching! This is a red alert! Repeat! A red alert!
Hear anything, Ho-John?
No, Sergeant. I'm not Radar Riley.
What a time for an alert.
I hear them.
How many?
Hard to tell. Always too many.
Just keep the lights moving this way. This way, down here. This way, come on, down here.
Digging in the belly of some Australian. They brought him in last night, full of shrapnel.
What?
You weren't going to ask where Hawkeye and Duke were.
You're a marvel, Radar. I have sad news.
Oh, you mean about Ho-John?
How'd you know? Yeah, I forgot about your gift.
Yeah, the orders came in last night, straight from Seoul, directly through Colonel Blake's office.
What a pity.
Well, nothing more here. All routine stuff.
You know, you could have a career in show business or the circus. Man with your ears could go places.
Nah, I'm set for life. Oh, Devine, he's hooking me up.
Divine,
Yeah.
but he'd sell you a piece of the Brooklyn Bridge.
Oh, no. I'm too smart for any of that. I bought his uranium stock instead.
Oh, good.
Grim tidings.
What is?
They dropped your coach on, sir.
Can't do that.
Rotten luck.
Colonel Blake says there's nothing you can do about it.
But not much he would do if he could. Ho-John's page.
Hi, yo.
You know what? They drafted Ho-John.
What? We can't draft Ho-John. He's not an American citizen. There's got to be something we can do.
Let's go talk to Colonel Blake again. He's got to do something about this.
Oh no, sir. I must go. It is only right. It is my duty. Here are the books that we read. I thank you for them.
Okay, I'll take good care of him for you, son.
We'll be thinking about you.
Well, you take care of him. You hear, Hojan?
I will take care of myself. Bring credit to my father's name. Someday, I hope to be a doctor like the Honorable Gentleman of the Double Natural. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Hojan.
Goodbye, John.
Make him sweat, soldier.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Father, God bless you, son. May I? Take care of yourself, Hojan.
See you later, son.
See that kid go.
Got me with that doctor bit. Never knew he had in the back of his mind.
Tanashi ai.
Go away. Leave me alone.
Are you sick or something?
Leave me alone, I said.
Captain McIntyre, Captain Waldowski's having another one of his depressions.
Not again.
But he had this month's depression last week. He's not due for another depression for, well, at least 3 more weeks.
Somebody better tell him to take a look at the calendar.
You know what this means? No more poker games. No more bingo games. Walt's the only guy who let Olive mash in his tent 24 hours a day.
This depression's only lasting a couple of weeks, though.
Yeah, and he isn't good for much. I mean, when he's like this, Blake has the time to his road.
Trapper, you and the sergeant there, go get him.
Right.
Bring him back.
All right.
He won't do anything but lay in his back and stare at the light bulb.
You gotta snap him out of this once and for all.
Any suggestions?
What do you got?
Think.
I can't. How about you?
I've got it.
What do you got?
Shock therapy.
Huh?
Walt's drastic condition, it calls for drastic measures.
I'll take it from here, Sergeant.
Okay, sir.
How you doing, Dallas? Yo, buddy.
Have a seat, Walt.
Make yourself at home. I'm kind of thirsty. You look kind of parched. Would you like some Dr. Pepper? Squirt? How about some Coke?
What's the matter, Walt?
Female approaching.
Not again.
Hey, Walt, everyone's waiting for you at the poker parlor. What's the matter?
Life stinks.
Oh, Walt, you don't mean that.
Every day is a new day. That's what I said. Life stinks.
Well, think of the beauty of each dawn.
Yeah, think of the joy of each sunset.
Remember last time you said you were going to retreat from the world? It's only a passing thing. You oversensitive, that's all.
Sure. I got something to tell you.
What?
I'm gonna end it all.
Again?
Wish you all.
Hope you're happy in your new location.
Can I have your record player?
You better give the colonel some notice we can replace him.
How do you figure I'm going? What do you suggest?
How about a black capsule?
What's that?
In black capsule, it's a never miss. Quick, easy. Before you know it, you'll wake up in eternity.
It's painless, isn't it? No pain. Can't stand pain. That's why I became a dentist. Figures.
Anybody got a black capsule?
We were just gonna go get one, huh, Duke?
Again? Black capsule?
Look, Walt's our friend. We gotta snap him out of this once and for all.
Black capsule?
Well, we'll knock him out for 12 hours. When he wakes up, we've got him scared back into a love of his life.
But you better have something around just in case he don't wake up, you know.
Duke, my boy, you worry too much.
Well, you go tell that to Wadowski, son.
Operator, you still there? Well, snap it up! I said snap it up, this is vital!
477 Boulevard Arts Hospital.